Hello and welcome to Normal Game Couch, and welcome to episode 24 of the Mandleth operation. By the time we're done with this stream, we'll have had played an entirety of a whole day of Terraria. So that's kind of an accomplishment, I guess. Playing a video game for a long time, is that something? So I have it almost nighttime here. And when the sun sets, we're going to fight the destroyer a couple more times, because we still need some more hollowed pieces to finish off the armor set here. We still need the greaves, I believe, the hollowed greaves, and we'll see how we do against the destroyer. On the last stream, we fought him 4 times. And we won twice, so I guess we have a 50-50 chance of beating this guy. Let's see here. We got the mask and the plate mail, so yeah, we still need the greaves. Got some pretty good items that we're rocking in our accessory slots there. So as soon as the sun sets, we have 4 mechanical worms here. I'm going to put one up so I don't accidentally trigger off like 2 or 3 of them. I should run back to the house real quick and grab some potions. Just in case. Health potions. I don't really have any good buffs. I mean, I have like thorns. I guess thorns is okay. Do you have any better potions than that? Is that... Oh, there we go. And I guess I'll take thorns. Thorns is kind of okay, I guess. What I need is iron skin, man. That's where it's at. But, I mean, I could craft those, but I don't really have the time. Or the desire, really. I don't really want to... I don't care about crafting those. I should just craft like 100 of them all at once and just be done with it, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll just have them like indefinitely. I'll probably never use that many. Alright, let's get back to our quote-unquote arena. Not really much of an arena, just kind of like a valley that we fight in. Seems to work okay. Oh, and by the way, I should address, this is my first episode after, I don't remember the patch number, like patch 1.2.3.F9623 or something. I don't even know the patch number anymore. But they added some stuff. They added, let's see if I can show you here. They added underneath, like, bottom slopes, so you can slope instead of just like a slope on top of a piece of land. You can slope the underneath side of it. I don't really know a more elegant way to put that. Oh, perfect. Blood moon. Great. Well, let's do it anyway. I don't even care. I don't even care. I think we kind of started to get like a better hang of it. Oh god, this is not going well already. Where's my potions? I forgot to put my potions on the hotbar. That's not good. I think what I want to do is save like all the heart drops for when I need them. Because what I was doing last time, and this was really just screwing up, was just picking up everything as soon as it dropped. That's not good. Although I do need to pick up these hearts. The fact of the blood moon is not helping. Could have picked a better time. If I beat him during the blood moon, I'm gonna take that as a sign that we're doing okay. I mean, I have another character. Like, I want to point that out. Like, I have another character that I play in my, like, my downtime when I'm not streaming. Potion. And I have him pretty much top tier at this point, you know. So you know, I think I could probably have better equipment at this point in the game here, and probably fare better against this guy. But I'm just going with what I have, you know. It may not be the best, but it's what I got. You want to get that arc right on him, you know what I'm saying? And this is the best weapon to fight this guy with, like at this point in the game. And there's better stuff later, but at this point in the game, this is pretty much where it's at. And the blood moon, God, curses on the blood moon. I hate thee. And I'm out of mana. That's not good. And we've entered the slow crawl. God. Should have put my potions and my weapons closer together on my taskbar. Yeah, got him. Oh, what was I saying about the patch? Yeah, wow, I completely got sidetracked. One of the things that the patch changed is that when you fight the destroyer, instead of like dropping the loot in like the middle of the ground somewhere, it actually drops it from the segment that's closest to you when you kill them. And I see all those clowns down there. Those are all the ads from the blood moon that would kill me. But since they're all trapped down there and not up here, I figure I'll go ahead and take this guy on again. Well, it's still night out. Maybe we'll do okay. Come on, you guys. Fighting the destroyer with a melee weapon. Ah. All those clowns jumping around in that pit of bloody water. They can stay down there, dude. Keep an eye on my MP. Oh my god, keep an eye on my HP, rather. Nice. Beat him twice in a row. I think I'm gonna rest on my laurels. Let's kill some of these cats. Alright, drop anything good? Spiked shackle. That's probably not any good. Alright. So that should give us what we need to complete the hollowed armor set. And then some. Oh, and by the way, I did want to address a couple things. Um, I did find out why the mushroom zombie, why this apartment wasn't working. It's because it needed a background. And what threw me off was that there was already this earthen background, like this mud background, and I thought that would work. I didn't know it wouldn't. I never built an underground apartment before. So I finished it off and I moved in the mushroom guy, and he seems to like it down here. So that all worked out. And another thing I wanted to address is you may have seen earlier at the top of the episode, I flashed my inventory real quick. Um, I am twinking this character with this pickaxe. I know that is a very divisive thing. Oh, I forgot to use my Thorns potion. Well, it didn't matter anyway. And let me tell you why. I noted progression from 1.2. That progression seemed very natural to me. It seemed very organic. And then they came out with 1.2.3, and even though I rocked that on my my single player, like non-stream character, that progression requires so much grinding, and I'm telling you, like seriously, it was probably about 5 hours of grinding to get through that kind of progression. So instead of doing that, we're playing 1.2 rules. And that means that now I have the Pickaxe Axe, which you would normally get from having a stock of these hollowed bars. In 1.2.3, it requires souls from all the mechanical bosses. And that sounds great. But the last two bosses, I mean, yeah, the destroyer is easy. We can take him out now. But in order to do the best for the stream, in order to keep this stream moving along in the best way possible, I had to make that executive decision. So this will allow us to harvest chlorophyte, which is going to be like the next thing we do here after I make this finish off this hollowed set. So I'm kind of waiting for these mobs to die down because it's still technically the blood moon, but I think we can go ahead and make the grooves real quick. We can fit that in. But yeah, otherwise, oh god, otherwise we'd be looking at 5 hours of grinding, and I'm not interested in streaming that kind of dead air. To me, that's dead air. It isn't really, but it might as well be. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I made that decision. I know it may not be popular. What am I missing here? But it's what I felt I had to do. Hollowed Greaves. There they are. Alright. So make that. It was either I twink this pickaxe now, or you guys just watch me grind for 5 hours. It was one or the other, basically. I think I made the right decision. Alright, so now we have the full hollowed armor set. Our set bonus is 19% increased melee and movement speed. So now we can move a lot faster. Which is probably good because I took those running boots off. You know, I don't really care about the running boots too much. It seems like too passive of an upgrade, like a character upgrade. It's nice, and it gets you where you need to go faster, but hint, that won't be a problem for long. I have something in the works that I may unveil in the next episode that will get us all the way across the map in a matter of moments. Experienced Terraria players probably know what I have in mind. Alright, so let's dump off some of this crap real quick. I try not to do a whole lot of inventory management on the stream, but we do have to get rid of some of this crap here. Let's here. We got some. I'm just like instant stacking this stuff, quick stacking. We got some armor, an armor piece that can go with its brothers. This titanium leggings can go there. I have to make some mannequins to put these things on eventually. Wow, I have 26 gold. Okay, we need to drop that in here. I don't want to die with that much gold on me. I'll lose half of it. Let's get rid of our potions that we're carrying around. We don't need to be carrying those. We don't have a stack in there for those ones. Okay. I guess we need to make a new stack in this chest. That sounds good. And we can drop off this pickaxe. Where's our tools chest? Drop off this pickaxe. And we are almost good to go. And you know what? Since I'm this close to just finishing off my inventory anyway, I'll just go ahead and do it. I got like 4 things left. Drop that in there. Drop... Where can we... Do we have a chest with hollowed stuff in it? Yeah. Drop that in there. And we have a star on us. Drop that in there. And we'll go ahead and drop those in there as well. Okay. Now let's go get some chlorophyte ore and make that chlorophyte armor. Alright. I'm going to make sure that I'm heading in the right direction. It's in the jungle. It's the jungle off to the left. Yeah, the jungle's off to the left. Okay. Wrong way. I don't know why I thought it was off to the right. In both my main worlds, like my stream world and my non-stream world, the jungle's off to the left, so I have no idea why I thought it was off to the right. And why not get that copper? Alright. This isn't it, no. It's past the crimson. We'll get past the crimson and we're gonna build a house out here eventually. In the jungle, because that's where the voodoo man likes to live. We haven't unlocked him yet, and the way you unlock him is by killing the queen bee. We haven't fought the queen bee yet. I'm totally willing to do it. It just hasn't happened yet. Maybe it'll happen today. You know, we're going to be playing around in the jungle a lot, finding chlorophyte and whatnot. So, do we have a... we don't have a... what do you call it? A hive. We haven't discovered a hive here yet. That's where the queen bee hangs out. In the hive. I always like this spot. I don't want to deform this part of this geography here. It's very beautiful. Giant tortoise. And farm those things for shells. We'll need their shells eventually. Alright, let's see. If we want to break new ground to find the hive, maybe we could start like digging down this thing. Alright. I want to break new ground here. The arms dealers keep dying and coming back. I'm not even really 100% sure what was killing them in the first place. So one thing that the jungle does now is it should have, I believe they're called life fruits, and for each one that we find and eat, it'll turn one of our hearts up in the top right. It'll turn one of them gold, which denotes 25 HP per heart instead of 20. So once we get all 20 of those hearts turned gold, we'll have 500 HP instead of 400. So that's pretty great. You know, every little bit helps. All right, man. I think we picked a bad breaking in point. Yeah, this isn't feeling good. I'm not feeling it. We're going back out. So we're looking for chlorophyte. And it should be growing all along the walls and stuff in here. It's actually not that rare. You would think it would be, but it's actually pretty common. I say that now, but we'll see, man. We'll see. That pink bulb down there summons the boss Plantera. Okay, so there's one of our heart flowers. I'm gonna zoom in and you can see it, kinda. And we eat this, and I turn one of our hearts gold. Now that denotes 25 HP on that heart instead of 20. So once we get 20 of those, we will be at max HP. So that's cool. Ah. Alright, keeping a lookout for chlorophyte. I think I see some up there to the right. Yes, I do. It's the green stuff. Alright, now there's a trick with chlorophyte. You don't want to grab it all because all this mud around it is chlorophyte in potentia. So what you do, there's a trick to it. You leave one chlorophyte block and then it will eventually spread out to the mud around it. It has to be mud. I'm pretty sure that you can build a chlorophyte farm. I'm not 100% sure on that. I haven't tried that on my single player character yet. But frankly, it's not even really that necessary because there's plenty of chlorophyte. So you leave one piece behind, right? Like that piece right there, and it'll spread out to the mud around it. And we're going to want to get like a good... Oh, a moth. Excellent. These guys drop the stuff that you need to make butterfly wings, I think? Did I not? Butterfly dust. There it is. I think you make butterfly wings out of that, or something similar. I don't know if it's exactly titled in that way, but something along those lines. Fairy wings or something like that. Any chlorophyte up here? Ah, yes. A pretty good chunk of it, too. I'm just ignoring the shots fired right now, although I probably shouldn't do that because they're killing me as we speak. Ah! Die, please. Alright. You distracted me from what I was doing. Get all this chlorophyte except that one piece. And what do we got up here? What is this? Palladium? Copper? It's just copper. Palladium and copper kind of look the same to me. Oh, I see a little tiny bit of chlorophyte in the wall. But you know what? We're going to go ahead... Oh, there's some above me. We're going to leave that chlorophyte because that'll spread out. There's some chlorophyte down there too. Small deposits. I'm not going after like the small deposits because I know they'll grow in size if I leave them. So I'm apt to just let them be and collect them later when they're more sizable. What was that about? my tether turned into elastic. Alright, now I'm stuck up here somehow. Jeez, I'm all stuck up here. Get up there. Oh my god. Leave one piece behind. Oh, we'll mark it with a torch too. Why not? That's not really what I set out to do, but, you know, we want to see. It's kind of important to be able to see. Now, you know, I mean, I could look at the map and find, like, the big deposits of chlorophyte ore. But, you know, it kind of really is everywhere. It's actually not that uncommon, so we'll just look around and we'll find it naturally. It's not going to be a problem. A little bit down there in the ground. There's a good, pretty decent sized deposit. I can get some light out here. And again, leave one in the wall. Alright. I'm probably going to miss a bunch of life fruits, so I guess you're just going to have to deal with watching me miss a few here and there. So I apologize if I miss one, especially if it's an obvious one. Normally when I go through the jungle like this, I just swing the sword all crazy like. It tends to work out pretty well and get me enough life fruits. So hopefully we'll pick up a few that way and I won't miss too many. That's, wow, that's titanium, right? I mean, we're not really collecting titanium anymore, but I cannot ignore a deposit that large. That's like a crazy large titanium deposit. Might be the biggest titanium deposit I've seen, or at least among the largest. And I think I see some chlorophyte beneath it, so it's quite a fortuitous dig right here. Just gotta make sure I don't drown myself. And we'll leave one piece in the wall, just like usual. Alright, tortoise. One of these days you guys are going to start dropping your shells, right? Be needing those. Wow, that's a pretty large and Texas-shaped chunk of chlorophyte there. Grab that. Alright. Angry Trapper. I see a little, like a vertical slice of chlorophyte below us. There's not much there, but it's better than nothing. So we'll go grab that. Let's dig into this, this little cave system here. Kill this thing. I see some more chlorophyte off to the left. What's hitting me? Not sure. Maybe I was drowning, I don't even know. Messing with water. Let me in there. I haven't done the math. I don't know exactly how many pieces of chlorophyte ore we'll need to complete the chlorophyte armor set. But get a couple hundred and maybe head back to the house. We're more than halfway there. So yeah, we'll get a couple hundred and head back to the house and see what we can make out of that. It probably won't be enough at that point, but at least we put a dent in it. This here, man, this is the part of the game that I love, man. You know, going after, wow, there's like a huge, this is a huge underground lake. Wow, dude, that is crazy big. Let's dig over that. I don't want to like fall in that because I will definitely not be able to get out, you know? Hmm. Wow, that's I hate to speak in so many absolutes, but that is like the biggest underground lake I've ever seen. And we have an interesting structure kind of above the lake there. It looks almost man-made. I want to go see what that's about. Yeah, I guess we're digging in. I wasn't really planning on this, but let's dig in. Let's try to do this smart so I don't kill myself. And jump. Ah, okay. Okay. There's no like easy way to do this here. We can pretty much ignore that iron. We're in a pretty good position when we can just pass by ore like that and not even care about it. Alright, we got some more chlorophyte here. Definitely want to grab that. Some more up here. Alright. I'm seeing what I believe to be that man-made structure up there to the left. It just looks like just a chest. It doesn't look like it's going to be much of anything, but now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it, so I'll go grab it. I doubt there will be very much value in this excursion. But we got some more chlorophyte here. That's always a good thing. Just dig straight through. Leave one piece of chlorophyte behind so it'll grow, expand out, and become more chlorophyte later. Okay, let's see what's in this chest. Probably not going to be too much of anything, but yeah. Oh, we'll pick it up. Take it with us. Ah! Need your shells, man. Alright. And the reason we're still getting the life crystals is because A, it's hardwired into me to collect them, and B, we can still craft them into things. You know, we can make like heart lanterns out of them that refill my HP, so I can build like boss arenas and stuff with those inside of them. And that's pretty much it, isn't it? But it's a good thing, and you can sell them, and I think they're worth a pretty penny. Another chest down here. What did I not? Oh, silver ore. Silver ore is not an ore that we particularly care about, but I can't just like ignore such a large deposit of it. Especially since I'm standing right on top of it, you know? Man, another chest, dude. I see some more chlorophyte there. Chest is filling up fast. Yeah. We're gonna have to deploy the old safe. A piece of flat land that I can put the safe on here. That won't do it? To mine out a piece of flat land, I guess. controls are acting all wonky. Alright, that should do. Let's kill this tortoise. Need some light in here, it's too dark. Okay. Move some stuff over. Make room in our inventory. About 6 or 7 episodes ago that I started saying like we and us and stuff. I don't know why I switched to doing that. It's kind of strange, I guess, when you think about it. Like, why would I do that? I mean, you guys are watching me, but I'm the one doing this stuff here. I guess I'm trying, like, subconsciously maybe to, like, pull you guys into the show more or something. I don't know. I'm not even doing it on purpose. It's just happening. Alright, we need about 50 more chlorophyte before we head back. You know, just for this first preliminary run, we'll probably have to go out and get some more chlorophyte. But as you can see, and hopefully I've illustrated, it is not rare at all. It's kind of everywhere, and it keeps multiplying, so honestly, you'll never want for chlorophyte. Alright. I mean, there's a ton of it around, dude. It's not rare in the slightest. You just have to know how to mine it, you know. A lot of people come in here and they just grab it, and they don't leave a piece behind to let it, like, you know, regrow or respawn or anything. And then, you know, before you know it, they're like, where'd all the chlorophyte go, you know? Although, even if you were to do that, I still think that there's still plenty for you to build everything that you need. So I don't think that a chlorophyte farm is necessary. And I think it's okay to harvest all of it when you come across it. I just, you know, I don't like to paint myself into a corner. I like to have all my bases covered. I like to have like an insurance program when it comes to chlorophyte. Alright, where haven't we gone yet? Wow, there's a lot. Well, actually, the jungle is starting to dissipate off to the left there, so I don't even know if it's worth digging out that way. But then back to the right is such a pain in the neck, and we've already kind of looked at all that spot. So, I kind of see a place where I can dig through that would be pretty interesting to see, and it kind of has a natural cave system off here to the left. I think that's where it was. Yeah, so we can dig up through there. That seems pretty good. You gotta let the geography work for you, you know? Like when you can. Like, oh, there's this big stretch here, so we'll dig into that and make it 10 times easier on ourselves. And I see a statue up there. Statues are always good for some reason. More chlorophyte. And where to now? Oh, I see a beehive. Speak of the devil, man. What did I say at the top of the stream? Maybe we'll fight her today. It looks like that just might happen. So, let's go see what we can see. Oh, and I see another one of these heart deals. Life fruit. Okay, you know, before I fight the queen bee, I am going to clean out some of my inventory because she's going to drop some stuff, and I would be remiss if I wasn't able to collect what she dropped. Let's move some of this stuff over. I'm moving over stuff that I'm not likely to pick up again, so that when I pick up more stuff, the stuff I am likely to pick up more of will auto stack. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm not gonna get more iron ore, don't care. Copper ore. I might get some more of that stuff accidentally. Actually, I'm probably gonna get a lot more stingers. I'm just moving stuff over now, haphazardly. Okay. All right, let's see about fighting the queen bee and just dig our way into the left here. Alright, I don't know what you have to do exactly to summon her. I probably have to kill that thing down there, right? That larva deal. I've only done this once on my other character, and I honestly don't even really remember what I did. Standing in the honey increases your HP regen, so that's a good thing. We really need to get rid of this guy. Whoops. Actually, didn't mean to do that, but... what am I stuck under? I mean, this is not really going to be a difficult battle, because I'm way overpowered here. She's already down like halfway. What's she even doing? She's just sitting there taking it. Why is she doing that? Dude, like that, whatever, dude. Okay. That was kind of easy. I mean, not to say I'm not overpowered, of course, but she didn't even try to fight back. That was kind of odd. Alright, well, we still need a little bit more chlorophyte here. Let's dig our way out of this to the left. Bees! I hate bees. Alright, and yeah, this is where the jungle starts to dissipate into a different biome, so we've gone too far. Is that some chlorophyte above us? I think it is. Yeah. Let's grab that, and then it should be enough to make a couple pieces. Probably not all 3 pieces, but a couple pieces. Of the chlorophyte armor set. Alright, let's head back and see what we can see. Alright. We just made 34 chlorophyte bars. Let's see, do I need to... I think I need to bring it to my crafting guy. Say, hey Steve, what can I make out of this stuff? Well, Ryko, you can make this and that and this and that. Alright. Let's see, we want to make... well, we got... Okay. We got it, but we got to bring it to this crafting station over here. Okay, we got the we want to make the plate mail, the mask, and the leggings. The mask is the one that is... See, when you're kind of going for like a different class, you can make like the mask or like the helmet or like a hood or something, and they all bump up different attributes. Melee class wants to go for the mask in each set. So we'll definitely make the mask. I kind of think I want to make the chest piece first, though, the plate mail, because that takes the most pieces of the ore. So we get the the elephant in the room done first. You know what I'm saying? So plate mail, check. Equip that. And that's all we can make. We don't have enough for the mask anymore. Okay. Where is... Okay, here's the greaves. We're going to need 18 pieces of chlorophyte for the greaves. And we are going to need... Where'd the mask go? That's helmet. I want the mask. 18 for the greaves and 12 for the mask. So we need 30 more, and we have 10, which means we need 20 more beyond what we have at 6 pieces of ore needed for each bar. We need 120 more pieces of ore. I wonder if I can get that real quick. If I go for it, this episode's going to run long, but I kind of think that's okay. Maybe we'll just go for a long episode. Let me just quick stack some of the more obtrusive elements of my inventory back into their home in the archives. I feel like quitting now would kind of like leave the situation unsatisfied. I kind of want to take care of it. So we need 120 more chlorophyte, and I think we can knock that out without too much trouble, actually. I mean, that sounds like a lot, but you saw how it's like literally everywhere. So it's not even a problem. What am I even doing? Hollowed plate mail. Okay. Yeah, let's just go do it, man. I got 18 gold. I definitely want to quick stack that down into my chest if I can find the appropriate one. There it is. All right. I wasn't planning on doing a longer episode here. I mean, we'll probably go a little over an hour. I try to keep my Terraria episodes about an hour. The reason for that is because when I upload them to YouTube, I kind of put them in like a playlist in like a Let's Play style, and I want each episode to be kind of uniform, so that people can kind of like an hour is like a bite-sized chunk of Terraria. So I try not to let it go too far beyond that or too far under that because I want it to be substantial too. So I'm trying to find a good balance for Terraria. I'll stream stuff for like 3 hours. But I make the conscious decision. Where am I? Okay. I make the conscious decision with Terraria to go for about an hour. Because Terraria is the kind of game where it's best in bite-sized chunks. You know what I mean? I don't think someone would want to watch someone stream Terraria for 3 hours. Maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. But I think most people, for Terraria, appreciate Let's Players that do like a half hour there or like 45 minutes there or something like that. So, I try to strike that balance with this game. Other games I'll stream for a lot longer. I'll do I've done like 6-hour marathons before. I'm not one of these guys that would do like a 24-hour marathon. Like, that's not my style. I can appreciate that other people do that, but I'm not going to do that. I'll do like a 6-hour marathon, 8-hour marathon, stuff like that. I've done all that stuff before. I'm comfortable streaming for a long time. I can do that. But, so it's not a question of that with Terraria. With Terraria, it's really just about trying to find what works best for this particular game. And I think I've found it. Like, I think I know what works with this game as far as normal game couch is concerned. You know, I kind of had a direction I wanted to go with this. I guess you could call it a let's play, and I haven't really deviated from that, and it seemed to be working out okay. So I'm not going to fix what isn't broken with Terraria. So I think this is one of the places where we dug out some chlorophyte before, and as you can see, it's already kind of expanded again. So see, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's why you want to leave one behind. Leave one piece behind. All this mud, as I said, is chlorophyte in potentia. So, you know, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy, man. All right. Ooh, I see a lot down here. Yeah. Let's put this up here so I can keep track of it. I figured out, and unless I did my math wrong, I figured out that I need 120 pieces of ore, right? So once we get 120, we'll head back and make all the armor. Oh my god. Get away from me. I hate you. Oh my god, you guys. Step off. I'm gonna die. Oh, you seriously need to step off. I hate you so much right now. Step off. My health is not looking good. I have any potions? Yes, I do. Alright, step off. Step off. Let me get back to what I was doing. Man, they're annoying. I hate them. Hate them so much. So yeah, the other side of the coin is you don't want to dig up too much of the mud either, because like I said, it's chlorophyte in potentia. So if you dig up too much of the mud, it won't spread. You know, it can't spread to empty space. So yeah, don't be too greedy with the mud there either. It's all part of the same coin, man. So we got 30. So we're already like a quarter of the way there. So I'm glad I decided to knock this out in one episode. We'll see it through. Chlorophyte. I'm happy to be at this level of progression on the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been it's been a long time coming, and you know I'm okay with it. Like I totally have it in me to sit and do the same thing for 24 hours. Like I can totally do that. But this is probably my favorite part of the progression in Terraria, is going for the chlorophyte in the jungle. Like I really like this part. Is like everything starts to feel like it's coming together, and you're kind of like over that hump where like you're getting like strong, but you're not so strong where everything's automatic win. So it's just really balanced, and I don't know. I really like this part of the game. This is probably my favorite part of the game that I've experienced so far. I'm pretty much at the end game with my other character, my non-stream character. So I think I'm comfortable in saying that this is my favorite part of the game as far as like progression goes and what it has to offer and the goals inherent to wow, superior Uzi. Okay. Someone's shooting arrows at me. Got a big chunk here. Enemies closing in from all directions. Come on. Get away from me, kid. You're bothering me. And as of right now, we cannot dig through the temple blocks, but we should be able to do that eventually. Hopefully not too long from now, because I want to get into that temple and do temple stuff. That's probably not a good idea. We want all that stuff up there. All the stuff in my hotbar has some kind of utility that I need right now, or at least I think I need. Alright. We got 59. Alright, so we're about halfway there. I thought I saw a good chunk up here. Yeah. I was like just next to it actually. For some reason I didn't see it. Yeah, it's right over there. It's a good chunk over here. Let's go get that chunk. Platinum. Need some light. That's a pretty good chunk. Alright, 82. Getting closer. We're going for 120 in case you're joining us late. Going for 120 pieces of ore. It should give us enough, unless I did my math wrong, it should give us enough to finish off this armor set. Die! I feel like I've been stagnating in the same area for too long. We need to move on here. Let's dig our way down the side of this temple. Alright. I think I saw some... Yeah, it's still down a ways. We're headed in the right direction, but it's still down a ways. We might be about level with it now. And just like straightforward. Need some light. Ah! Yeah, it's out there, but we're pretty much level with it, I think. Yeah, there it is. I'm tired of this angry trapper. Come back down here, I dare you. There you go. I got what was coming to you. What do you want? Alright. I think I probably should have left one of the lower pieces to spread, because that's probably not going to spread too easy there, but oh well. I need 21 more pieces. It's starting to feel like it's getting slimmer, but that could be a side effect of like stagnating in this area for too long. I think I just need to find a different spot to hang out. This place sucks, man. It's so over. Let's find a new place to stand around and talk about nothing. And almost die. Alright, let's look at the map. I contend that, you know, it's still true that you can just kind of walk around and find it, like, everywhere, but I do want to be wrapping up the episode soon, so beeline. Is that a mimic? Yeah, I thought that was a mimic. Oh well, he's gone now. No, he's not. Ah. Alright. This might... There's 2 deposits of this stuff here, and it might be enough for me to get all that I need. Let's see what we can... grab here. We need 12 more pieces. Do we have that here in this final deposit? That would be great. Yeah. Awesome. Alright, let's get back to the house and see about finishing off crafting this armor. Oh, hey, there's our voodoo guy that moved in. Awesome. We gotta make him a house in the jungle. We'll do that maybe on the next episode, I'm not sure. We'll see. It's not a race. Alright, make all this. Alright, so we need... I don't want to make the wrong thing. Alright, we have the plate mail. That's the chest piece. We still need the mask and the greaves. Mask and greaves. There's the mask. There's the greaves. Alright. Alright, so this has a really cool armor bonus. Let me just show you guys before we wrap up the stream. Let me just dump some stuff in here to get rid of it. Okay. So this armor bonus, it says, let's see, summons a powerful leaf crystal to shoot at nearby enemies. So it's like an automatic offensive tactic. So we can run out to like where some enemies are. It should be more than this considering the fact that it's night. Where's all the zombies? Just want to show you guys. Okay, see, and I'm not pressing anything. It's doing that automatically. So it's not like super strong or anything, but it does help, man. Like every little bit of extra offense helps. We found ourselves some rainbow bricks. That's cool. So yeah, every extra little bit of offense here helps. Maybe we can find some more rainbow slimes. It's a small patch where they'd spawn here. Probably not going to spawn again. Alright, so yeah, you get the gist. We finished the armor set here. It's a pretty cool looking armor set too. Like, it has a cool look to it. And the, oh, there we go. The offensive capabilities are really awesome too, so... Yeah, it's a really good armor set. This is like I said, you know, like my favorite level of progression in the game. Like, you definitely get way stronger than this and way better armored than this, but I really like this part of the game, so that's why I wanted to put the extra effort into this episode and run a little bit long and see it through, man, because I wanted to document this. I like this. Alright, so I got a pretty good amount of inventory management to do, so I'm going to go ahead and call that the stream. So thanks for watching Normal Game Couch. See you next time.